good? What's good?
Yes, sir.
It's Herm Jack.
It's a dolphin.
And your boy Smelu, what it do? Swimming, deep diving, pool siders, skinny dippers. What's up, y'all? Happy 4th of July. Happy family time and day and all that stuff. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
We doing all right, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm all right. I can't complain, man. You know, been a family-filled holiday weekend.
Hey, yo.
Okay, yeah, we forgot we started. Okay.
You got your mic now. Yeah.
Yo.
Yo. Yo.
Once again.
Y'all need that down? Whose phone is it?
Oh, he got
Yeah, it's off.
Technical
because
difficulties.
it's doing double. You're gonna have to mute.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right, let's run it back. We apologize.
We good. We all right. Hey.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Once again.
Yes, sir.
It's the motherfucking podcast. You now rocking with your boy Herm Jack.
The dolphin.
Smelu, what it do? Deep diving, pool siders, skinny dippers,
Lifeguard.
everything. How y'all doing? Been a while.
And drowners. Folks be drowning too, man. But I hope we don't drown too much.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July.
Yes, sir.
Happy chill with family weekend. I missed y'all, man. How y'all doing, everybody?
Yeah, definitely been a minute, man.
It's been a minute, man. You know, I thought we was gonna do the Father's Day joint, but you know, y'all didn't realize we did it last year. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool. We ended up kicking it or whatever, you know, just chilling out. But for the most part, man, I was just glad, man, you know, getting things together, even just as far as the pool, man. You know, it's getting warm. We're gonna do some pull-ups, man. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely need to get the pull-ups. We definitely need to get more folks on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a couple things that we actually need to do, man, that we need to get it together, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, expect more from us. I know lately, you know, it's been kind of, you know, a little shaky. But, you know, we getting it together, man. We trying to do, you know, what we need to do. Right now, you know, the location is my yard.
With family, man. We
Yeah,
with family right now.
Definitely. We family out here.
Hey, where Nene at? Excuse me, y'all. Nene wanted to say hi on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Where
So
she
I'm
at?
just trying to see where
Hey,
she
she'll
at.
come
Where
around.
Nene at?
She'll come around.
She'll be around here pretty soon.
Yeah,
Little
sure.
baby cuz, yeah.
But also, this is the 2-year. I mean, it was like a last week or whatever. But this is also the 2-year anniversary of the pool. So, you know, we can give ourselves a round of applause for that.
Yeah. Hey, 2 years, man.
So,
We definitely been going
you know,
on.
it's like I get to you, Smee, because you just you probably was with us for 6 months, but you got on the in and off. This guy right here, like when I, you know, came with the idea. Go ahead. Oh, now see, when we came with the idea a couple years ago, you know, during the pandemic and whatever, and you know, I was like, come on, man, rock with me, we're gonna figure this out. The first time we did it, we were scared as hell, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And but you know, we just kept talking, ended up getting Smelu on, and it just seemed like, you know, we just get up on here and now we just spit whatever that we need to spit, you know. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, yeah, it's a good thing, you know what I'm saying?
Daughter and her friend on 30.
We trying to get away from you. Why
Hold
the
on,
fuck is you
you
running
doing
me? You know
it
that
yourself.
lie, Brian. I ain't no way.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool thing, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing it for 2 years. Hopefully, you know, we reach some folks in some type of way, you know, if that was possible. And, you know, thanks for everybody, you know, been checking us out, man. You know, we trying to get better and better, you know, and we definitely gonna get to that level. or we up there how we need to be.
So like on your house, maybe you came in last, I say maybe 6 months, maybe even more probably that. Probably.
No, it's been longer than 6 months.
It might have been a year. It might have been a year. It might have been a year. It might have been a year.
Been
so
more a year than half a year.
So okay, so like how you feel, your experience and from like just coming in every hour.
Hey man, it's fun. It's exciting. I love it.
When I got it together, huh?
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to the growth of it and everything, man. It's it's a wonderful thing, man. We out here and we talking about stuff that matter to us. You know what I mean? So,
and that should matter to everybody else, pretty much. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the viewers, and we always accept comments. And if you got something to say, or something that you think we should have on the show, actually, let us know, man. We'll definitely discuss it, man.
Yeah, man. We like to talk. It's good, man. We got a platform where we can talk about stuff.
Man, we here. You might not say, yeah, we got women. I would love to even if y'all ain't got to, but maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes on the road versus way to see how like these women. We got women, maybe they haven't had a good view. But that's on y'all. Nah, we can get into that.
I don't know how many of them be willing to speak and talk about it right now, but
listen,
it's what it is what it is. But
believe me,
where Nene at? She ran off again.
Believe
I told her
they all feeling good. They want something to say.
Yeah,
they all want something to say.
We all feeling good. We having a good time.
Our little baby cousin Nene. I promised her when we were setting up. I promised her that I would let her say something, say hi and everything on the podcast. So that's what I'm looking for right now. We can keep on moving, but
okay. Well,
but she probably gonna show up in here.
Why don't we start off with the like one of the big at least.
Yeah, come here. Come on over here real quick. This my little baby cousin Nene. Come here. One of the prettiest girls in the Williams family right now. No. Can you see yourself? Mm-hmm. Okay, so everybody can see you.
Who? Everybody.
Everybody. The whole world. So what you want to do? You want to sing? You want to just say hi? Okay, you want to say hi?
Yeah, I'll say hi.
Well, tell them hi and all that stuff, and happy 4th of July and all that. You want to say that?
I already did.
Okay, you already said that. And she's just beautiful, and she's smart and intelligent, and she's getting taller. She almost taller than the mama. But anything else you want to say? All right, get on up out of here. Love you.
Pretty much so. That's what it is. That's what it is. So let's go to the topic, man. Smelu is like Herm Jack. You ain't heard this. I'm like, yo, I ain't been really out there to understand this stuff this week about the situation in Akron, the young man being shot with 68 times.
Yeah.
60 times.
60 times. They fired at him.
They fired 90 bullets. He got hit with 60 of them. And they asking if it was excessive. The hell you mean it wasn't excessive? You can kill somebody in one shot. You can kill somebody in one shot. 4 or 5 shots guarantee that you probably done put them down.
Right.
Y'all hit him 60 times.
So what was it? Was he still moving? Was he still active? What happened for him to hit him 60 times?
I tried to watch.
And he's actually running.
The video that I saw, it looked like it was the last cop to join the party. So I shouldn't say join the party. I don't mean to be offensive to his family or anything like that when I say that.
Yeah, no offense.
But it seemed like he was the last dude there, and he was still able to let off some shots.
This is no different.
And he was the last dude there, like even throughout the car chase, because there was a car chase. It started off as a traffic stop and ended in a officer-involved shooting. And I don't know how many officers was involved, but it was a lot. Because from what I saw in the video, it didn't take a long time for them to shoot 90 bullets and have 60 of them hit him. It didn't take a long time to do that. So that means to me that it was either a whole lot of cops or they had like
A whole bunch of
automatic
ammunition.
weapons
Yeah.
or something. And you know, I'm pretty sure the cops ain't got no just straight machine gun type guns or whatever.
I actually first heard about it when I was in work Friday. And it was a chick from Akron. You know, I give her a shout out to let me know, but I really don't know her name yet. But she was talking about it. She said they shut down all the events that they was having
Right.
because Muggs is about to tear Akron up. And I mean, could you blame them? Is that a bad thing just because they is about to shut down a lot of things because folks is about to tear it up? Or, you know, that, I mean, that's something to think about because, I mean, it's horrible, man. It's horrible that they had to put him down and actually shoot 60 shots in this young man
It's like this.
after firing 90 of them.
We're not only
And they probably assumed he was armed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. Sir.
But I'm pretty sure with this new law that passed.
And I heard he was armed.
See, I heard he was armed and I heard he wasn't armed.
Okay.
It's been two reports. So again, I'm sure they presumed or assumed, however you want to put it, that he was armed.
Man, I wish unnamed source was here.
If you was,
he'll break it down for us. Right?
Yeah, he
Unnamed
break it all the
source,
way down.
He'll break it down for us.
If you could,
I wish he was here.
But listen though, here's the reality of it. If you firing 90 shots, I want to believe
that he was shooting
again.
back.
I want to believe that he was shooting back, or that he pulled out a gun or something. If he didn't, and he was completely unarmed, and he was not a threat to each and every one of those officers that was there, that was involved, y'all need to start fighting for y'all's life. Plain language, flat out, period. Because what happened was an execution of a young black man, and even if he was a young white man in this particular situation,
it would have never happened.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
even if the situation happened,
of whether he was black or whether he was Indian, whether he was a Nazi, whether he was Jewish, whether he was mixed and mulatto or Mexican or Puerto Rican, whatever it is, if he didn't have a gun and turn around and start shooting at somebody, then every single officer that was involved in this whole situation need to be fighting for them, because absolutely it was excessive.
Exactly, it got to be excessive.
They shot this
regardless
boy in the face, in the neck.
They had to shoot him everywhere. 60 shots
and all kind of stuff.
He caught
and like
60
shots.
shots.
I watched the video, and without even the video I saw, I didn't actually see him. Okay, there's footage that I seen of him getting shot, but I couldn't say, oh man, they hit him in the chest. They hit him in the face. Oh, they hit him in this. But I know that the time between when this last officer hopped out of his car and started running, and then the running turned into pulling out the gun and shooting him. When he started shooting after everybody else's, the video I saw, there were officers running, chasing. They were in a pursuit in cars. That turned from in cars to on foot. It went from on foot pursuit to pulling out weapons and firing.
Right.
The stopping, chasing, and pulling out and firing, and it being over and the video being over, that was probably about 5 to 10 seconds.
Mhm.
So it didn't take long for him to shoot him 60 times with 90 bullets. Okay?
Right.
And it didn't take, it either was a whole lot of cops there, which that was already brought up in the first place. How many cops is supposed to be involved in a chase and all that other stuff like that. All that bullshit that people bring up to cover shade or whatever, distract people from the fact that it was some officers that shot 90 bullets at one man, whether he was armed or unarmed. They shot 90 bullets at him and he got hit by 60 of them.
So listen here, fellas. This ain't nothing that's far fetched. This is going around the whole country, but it's in our backyard as well.
Now it's in our
Just
backyard.
like
It's been
no,
in our
it's been
backyard.
in our backyard. That's what I was about to say. Just like the
No,
dude
it's in our
that,
backyard.
just
In
like the
Cleveland.
dude. No, fuck Cleveland. The dude that was here
Yeah, on
New Year's Eve
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
got
yeah,
shot
yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah,
cop.
Yeah.
I mean, we was protesting and everything for Ferguson. Not Ferguson, but the young the who was the guy's
You
name?
talking about when we went down? When
The
you
guy
went
that
down
got
there?
choked out in front of the
Eric
whole
Garner.
world.
No, the one that got choked. Now
With his
we
knee?
being
Yeah,
ignorant.
with his knee.
Now we being ignorant. Now we being ignorant.
Right.
Now we being
The
ignorant.
guy who just got choked,
It's
Now
sad
and it was
because all that shit be
nationwide.
Now we being
What's the
ignorant
name?
because
We
it's
should
on
have
the
been
tip-
that
it's on the
way
tip-
and
It's on the
can't.
tip of my tongue, and we being ignorant. I
Yeah, I
apologize
know.
for
We
us
ain't
being
really
ignorant.
being ignorant,
That
but
wasn't
it's just so
Burner,
many
dude?
folks.
No, the who?
No, that wasn't him.
No.
It was just so many
It's,
folks, man.
Floyd.
Madison.
Floyd.
Floyd.
Floyd,
George Floyd.
George Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
With him.
dog.
And you know we had protests up in here. What about the guy that got killed here on Cincinnati?
Yeah.
And then we got somebody in Akron, which is a couple steps up the way. I mean, it's in our backyard. It's right here, man. So
And they canceled all their little activities for the 4th of July and all that stuff.
yeah,
They
Oh,
canceled
there?
all that stuff.
In
Up
Akron?
in Akron,
yeah, they canceled all that,
Oh,
man.
so it was about
And
to
folks
be-
is planning on.
Red, white, and boom. That's a big
Yeah,
thing in
yeah,
Akron.
it was-
Yeah,
They
they
canceled
canceled all
It was
that,
about to be
man.
the AK corral down that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I mean, folks is upset, man. I mean, how many times is this supposed to happen where they think things is supposed to go this way or that way?
I just think
Muggs
at
is-
this-
Okay.
My bad.
No, you go ahead.
Dolphin. I just
I'm
think
sorry.
no, you cool. I just think, man, at this time, everybody is at a high alert. You wake up. You can't even buy a gallon of milk if it ain't $5. You gotta go to work. You can't put nothing if it ain't $4.77. You go get some hamburgers. Y'all grilling and shit. You probably, but man, the damn thing was probably like $20 a pound. You know what I'm saying?
There's probably
And then,
a little more
and
than
this
that.
goes, this, and then we going
probably
through
grilled
situations.
$200 worth of meat.
We know,
Nah, it's probably more than that, though.
Everybody
More
in
than
situations.
200?
It's probably more than two.
That's
Hey.
crazy. Hey,
And
There I
everybody in a tough situation, man. And then, you got this stuff where this is just, like you said, this happened in our backyard. This happened on Cleveland. It was on Netflix. I can't remember the name. When they shot that dude, over 100 sometimes. Dude, the last dude, like you said, the last dude came and popped. The last dude got on the hood and started popping. You know what I'm saying? So it's going everywhere. It's gonna continue to be everywhere. It's just we just gotta be informed. And right now, it's just now they got the stand your law ground. We don't want to shoot at police, but hell, man, I can't even. I'm scared to go to the damn grocery store on a Sunday because I don't know some little scroungy dude with a little skateboard might just drive by and shoot me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You living through all these tears and stuff. I don't know what that young man was going through, man. I mean, I can't blame it just to say mental illness, man. But a lot of us got mental illnesses, man. We don't know how to handle this stuff, and maybe whatever the situation he is, man, he figured that was the best way for him. And you know, the chase, man, you know, he could have pulled over, you know, agree. You know, the chase shouldn't have been that long. They shouldn't have, you know, go whatever how long it was going. And yeah, damn sure, man, it shouldn't have been 20 police bucking at this guy. We all know that. We all know that's bullshit.
Here's my problem with the whole thing. First and foremost, they posted this. They finally decided to release the footage and all that stuff. I want to know if you look at the video, you watch the video that they released on News 5 or whatever, News Channel 5. I don't know the letters, but it was News Channel 5. That's what I watched. And if you look at the video, you see a cop driving for a while with his lights on, and you see that he on the highway driving through the new construction that they got going on the highway between Route 8 and 77 and all that stuff. See all that stuff.
I just had the 81.
And then you see...
Hey, my Charlotte folks know what I'm talking about.
And then you see that...
Let's love the 81.
No, fuck 81.
No, but listen. And then you see that they got off the highway and that now they driving through neighborhoods because you see a whole bunch of trees and all that stuff like that. Right. And then you see the video that they released. And it's funny that this is the video that they released. But you see the video that they released, you see that cop pull over. And when that cop pull over, there's already other cops already pulled over. And they have already gotten out of their car. Okay? And then you see this cop pull up. He jump out his car. And then everybody start running. So that means obviously that this suspect has jumped out of his car and now it's a foot chase. So you see all of them start running and you see and that's when the footage becomes grainy. Because of course the cop is running, he running so that camera is bouncing around or whatever. You see him running and then all of a sudden you see flashes, which means gunshots.
Right.
And you see this cop, whoever's footage they decided to release, you see him pull out his gun and start firing. Now, the time between when he stopped running and pulled out his gun and the time that the cameras cut, it couldn't be no more than 5 or 10 seconds. Man.
Do you think?
So when you want to talk about excessive,
speaking of excessive, do you think the DA will even prosecute these guys?
I mean,
prosecute the cops?
Yes,
they
supposed to, but they're not. They're not gonna.
I won't say not. I will say that it'll be a trial.
But it's never going to work in favor of the dead guy.
The issue is whether they're going to be found guilty
They're not.
Excessive force.
They're not.
And all that stuff. All the stuff that black people want to see happen to these cops, 9 times out of 10 is probably not going to happen.
And do you think there would be any justice? Solidify.
Well, if they're not convicted of murder,
which they're not.
Justice. It's not going to be justice.
Not, right?
They're not going to be convicted of it.
Regardless of
how many cops was involved in that? You think they're going to get rid of that many cops?
Because
they're not.
They could, but
it's possible. But it's possible, and they should. They should, but they're not.
Well, the first thing that came into question was how many cops are supposed to get involved in a high-speed chase.
How many?
Right.
I don't know that number exactly, but
I know a source when you need them.
But listen, what I know is that was one of the first things that came into question. Was how many cops are supposed to be involved in a high-speed chase?
So when actually
And it
did
was
this take
more
place?
than just 2 cops. It was
What
more
day
than
did
2
this
cop
take
cars.
place? I
Man.
heard about it Friday. I heard about it Friday from a female that I work with from Akron.
At this moment, I'm not exactly sure what day it actually took place. But again, when we talk about excessive force, there's no question whatsoever that absolute force or excessive force was used in this situation.
Right.
So when we talk about justice and all that stuff like that, first of all, we got to establish the fact that excessive force was used, and it shouldn't take a jury or all that unnecessary stuff that goes on in trials and stuff like this. It shouldn't even take that. The fact that y'all fired 90 shots and hit him 60 times, that is excessive. I don't think Osama bin Laden got shot 60 times.
Right.
No, they just found his ass in the hole with $100,000 in American money.
Yeah, but I'm saying though,
In a slick
regardless
Rick,
of whenever they found him,
NWA CD,
right.
whenever they found him and did what they had to do to make sure he was a threat no more, I'm sure he didn't get shot 60 times.
Right.
Now, the fact that there's a question as to one report I read said that the car that he had or that he was driving, that it was a gun in the backseat on the floor. That was one report I read. Another report said that he was completely unarmed and there was no weapon found in his car, on the scene, on the route that he drove when he was running from the cops, or none of that. So, of course, eventually the truth will come out about whether he had a gun or not.
Right.
Regardless, even if he had a gun,
right.
They've arrested people that
With
had
guns
on them, and they didn't
had
get
them
shot.
pointed.
They had
killed
them
plenty of
cops,
folks,
and they didn't get shot.
I mean, we can
times.
go on and on
we can go
with
on,
this.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
And it don't matter. And again, this goes beyond. I'm gonna venture out and say this, and black people probably gonna be mad at me, but this even goes beyond skin right now. Damn, if he was a white man, if it was a white kid right now, and he got shot 60 times with 90 bullets, we as people should be like, yeah, that's excessive force.
Right, and we will be.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe
we
we
as
will
people,
be
period,
regardless.
whether it was a white boy getting shot, whether he was Mexican, whether he was Jewish, whether he was trans, whether he was gay, whether he was bipolar, whether he was a kid that survived the abortion, and I'm just tripping.
Yeah, I know. We understand.
No matter what,
it would be
as
excessive.
a human being,
you should be like, it's excessive.
This is excessive.
Exactly.
So,
well, we're gonna switch it on, man, because we can go about this all day. And condolences to the family of
the people in Akron, man.
Shot.
The city of Akron, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Don't go crazy, y'all.
I mean, shit.
As much as,
but what can we do though?
I wanna come up there and I wanna go crazy too.
What can we do?
I know
what we need to do. What do we need to do about these situations that keep happening day after day? Do we need to tear it up, or we need to just fall back?
They say we're supposed to just vote.
Well, Well, they trying to take that away from
They
us.
say
too.
we supposed to vote this stuff
And now
away.
you say that stuff, man. We
Voted away as far as
They say, well, everybody want to complain about what's going on. You need to get out and vote and make sure that the officials that you're voting for is people that's speaking for your interests and all that stuff like that. But I mean,
but
really?
I think it's a little deeper than that.
Really, I agree.
And it
I
could
agree.
be and
I'm just talking about
if like
what
we come
people
together, if we can come together as a community and then we vote, if we ain't coming together to even understand all this and then just voting for the next Democrat or the next whoever, that's not gonna work, man. Because I mean, if we ain't got nobody going for our interests, period, who we voting for? If we ain't got nobody running for our interests, regardless if they Democrats or Republicans,
Mm-hmm.
some of these cats can't even, don't even, regardless if they Democrats, because mostly that's how we vote. Mostly that's how we vote, Democrats. And most of the time, these Democrats don't be even going for our interests. They just want our votes.
Right.
So it's like we need to put the right people in the right certain places, man. It's a little more than that, man. It's a little deeper than that we can go. And I can
Well,
understand folks saying about voting, but
let's take a little, a little small time, little for hood sponsor.
yes, sir.
Williams.
Willie Whiskers, beard oil, beard bomb. Go cop it, man. You want that nice beard, man? I'm telling you the truth, man. I mean, I keep saying this week after week. Willie Whiskers, beard oil, beard bomb. Get that beard in order. If you want that nice beard in order, hey, hit me or Tavette Williams up, man. We got that nice Willie Whiskers for you, man. We trying to take it to a next level, man, and we will do that eventually. We will actually do that. Coming here, yeah, stepping on cans, but yeah, we definitely gonna get that in order, man. Willie Whiskers, beard oil, beard bomb, man. Go cop it, man. Listen, hit me at Tavette Bradford up in our inboxes, and we'll let you know how you can get it.
Man, Willie Whiskers, you take him to the top. It ain't gonna stop.
It ain't gonna stop.
So,
always do.
again, this is organic. Nothing that's gonna mess you up. No yellow number 5.
Right.
No carbs.
No add-ins because most of that beard oil that folks be copping now, they be stuff that just add into it so they can sell it to bigger companies. We're a smaller company. It's all organic. It's all things that's gonna make your beard prosper. How you want your beard to prosper? It's just how much you use it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, believe that, man. And I'm telling you the truth. And you don't gotta believe it if you don't want. Just ask the folks that actually use it, man. It's doing beards wonder, man. It did my beard a wonder,
So we listen. Cop it, put it on, apply, but you still gotta take care of your beard. Just like if you going on a diet, you still gotta work out.
Right.
So you
Most
gotta apply it, and everything will be good, man.
And
You know
I'm gonna tell you a regiment for it. Let me
Go
tell you a
ahead.
measurement,
Go ahead.
regiment for it.
Go ahead.
You get that Willie Whiskers beard oil. You rub it into the skin. You rub that in the skin. You don't worry about the hairs too much because it's gonna get on there regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You rub it in the skin, and that's where mostly beard problems come in. If your skin ain't right up under your beard, you're not gonna have a nice beard. You're not gonna have a nice beard. You get that, and you get the balm. The balm actually conditions the hair. You get the balm, it conditions the hair, and you put that on month after month, and you start seeing your stuff coming fuller. All natural ingredients, and it smells great. It looks great. And having a nice shine to your beard, man. And I'm trying to tell you, It works. I'm not just saying this. I hate the fact that I just be talking about it. I'm just trying to promote my business, but it actually works. It actually works. Most of more than that beer stuff that you actually get at Walmart and all type of things. Because I look in the ingredients on that, and I can tell the difference when it's something that you don't actually understand on there. That be the thing that ain't good for your beer.
Right.
All mine is understandable. You read it, you be like, okay, this is that. You put it in your beer, man, and your beer start working for you. Willie Whiskers, man. I promise you. Your beer start looking better, fuller. That's what it did for mine. I can always grow a beer, but actually the fullness to it and it's smelling good, hey, Willie Whiskers do it for you.
You know what? Let's give him a hood anthem. It's been a long time.
Oh shit. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Uh, 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 They call it Woolly Whiskers. Gotta feel so right. Keep you looking good every morning or night. They call it Woolly Whiskers.
Willie Whiskers.
How you look so good. It'll have you styling when you rolling through the hood.
Willie Whiskers. Goddamn, we ain't did that in so long, man. Hey, we ain't did our jingle in so long, man. I hope y'all ain't forgot about it.
Exactly.
I hope you ain't forgot about the jingle.
Here for the jingle, man.
Go Cop Dad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now back to
y'all did the jingle, though.
Yeah, we did the jingle, man. We ain't did it in a minute, man.
Just had to let everybody know, man.
Hey, we still got it on point, though, right? Hey, we still on point with it.
It's like muscle memory. We're going double platinum. We're going. It just listen. It's muscle memory, man. It's muscle memory. But anyway.
Yes, sir.
We got ladies out here, and if y'all care to talk about this, you can come on and join.
Uh-oh. What he doing? They like what?
Roe versus Wade. Roe versus Wade.
Roe versus Wade.
Roe versus Wade.
What y'all talking about?
Do you, for one,
what's up, beautiful wife?
Smalu gonna give up his seat for the ladies because I'm gentleman.
For one, do any ladies feel how do y'all feel about the situation just in general?
About what?
Roe versus Wade. The Supreme Court.
Come on over here and sit down.
You ain't gotta run away, Smalu.
I
was
just being a gentleman.
I appreciate
and letting the ladies sit down.
Well, let me be a gentleman too.
I don't know none
Since
of
Herb
this.
Jack
So.
wanted to open it up.
Explain Roe versus
Explain. It was 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme Court ruled that they overturned the Roe versus Wade, meaning that it's illegal in a lot of states to have an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do y'all feel about it in general?
I think I'm pro-choice.
Yeah, it's pro-choice. Basically, yeah. Go ahead. I feel like, what if I was raped? What if I was raped and I don't want this baby? Like, I feel like,
Now, I'm going to tell you,
And I feel
the
like
response to what if I was raped is, well, it's only 1% of abortions that are associated with being somebody being raped. 1%.
and I feel like God
Which
don't bless us with nothing that we can't handle. I
Okay.
do believe that. I do believe that. But I also believe we should have our rights. And I'm not saying that it's okay to have an abortion. What I'm saying is I feel like God gives us our choice. And because God gives you your choice to choose what you want or you don't. He gives us free will. So therefore, I will say that I feel like we have a choice to make a decision.
So, okay, she's Tibet over here talking about rape, and I'm thinking, well, they probably thinking like, well, okay, you've been raped, but the child is still innocent.
Yeah.
So therefore,
that's murder.
Yeah.
And it's still murder.
But Let's be serious. Let's be
right.
Let's take the come on.
Right.
Let's
Drake,
be
I
real.
agree with you.
Let's
I'm
be
not
real.
killing my child.
Let's
Right.
be real.
Yeah, but what if
Everybody
it's your
claims-
dad's child? Like that's weird. Like I got my brother, but it's my child. Like you know, that's weird.
Right,
That's a
and
whole
that's
different
definitely
scenario.
different.
But you still have the option to give it up for adoption. You know what I mean? You
And
don't
as
have
a
to
foster
kill. That's
care
still
parent,
murder.
I have
You know
to
what
say
I mean? You're
this.
still murdering a human being that didn't ask to be here.
I wouldn't have
You
my
know what
kids
I mean? And
today
things
if
happen, but
it wasn't
yeah,
for
there's
foster
still
care.
if this is
of
too
adoption.
personal, if this too personal, never mind.
No, it's not. It's
Never
all
mind.
right. It's okay.
I
If this
wouldn't
too
have
personal,
my kids
had
today.
everybody in here ever even like had the slightest mind of just having an abortion?
No.
Well, I have
I'm
one.
against
Yeah.
abortion. I'm
I
against
have
Okay,
abortion.
can you
That's why I got some
let me
damn
I
Can
had
you-
an abortion.
can you explain why?
Because my daughter was like really young,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I didn't want to be.
I said I listen. I said I was not
I
trying to
had
put nobody
one.
out.
It was an experience for me, but I definitely had one. And my daughter was what 3 months. Well, I
Okay.
could not handle
I'm
two
not
kids,
judging. I'm here.
and
No.
and the baby dad wasn't nothing. So yeah.
You know when this ain't about baby daddies.
No, it was just like I didn't want to deal with that.
I'm a
so
shit dad too.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just get rid of
I agree
it.
She
with
said,
that.
yeah, but
Oh
you
my
agree.
God. I agree with that.
But I'm a shit dad too. So we're not talking about daddies. We're talking about just a situation
Yeah, I did that.
of your choice, of your decision.
And honestly, I'm happy about it.
Are you? So you happy?
Is that bad?
No, it's not bad because
I'm
at
happy
the
about
end
it.
of the day, it's your choice.
Yeah,
It's your
it was
own
my
decision.
choice.
It's your own.
And it
fault.
was my choice. And yeah, I made sure the money got put up so I can get that. So get it out of here.
Get it out of here.
Well, maybe,
I'm not trying to
maybe
disconclude her
get it out of
decision.
here. It's
What
not
I'm
the-
saying is
the-
we
the-
all
the,
make choices and decisions. I've made some poor choices and I've made some right choices.
Okay.
There's things I look back at now that I wish I had made better choices.
So
Right.
But what I'm saying
If you ain't gonna
is,
speak it out, don't
what can I speak, please?
speak or don't speak it
But
out.
what I'm saying is, like now in life, like I cannot. I mean, sometimes when we imagine certain things, it's just like, damn, I fucked up, or damn, we should have did this.
Right. And I was
I'm not
young.
saying that. What I'm saying is, like, I just believe now. I'm pro-choice because now I believe the Bible and I believe God. Then maybe I didn't, but now I do.
Because you was young and ignorant.
Yes,
for real.
but what I'm saying is now I believe
You
in
ain't
God.
understand.
I believe everything about what God has to say, and I'm just pro-choice.
What about that 13-year-old?
We're not.
That's
talking-
probably kind of example. What about that 13-year-old that's kind of promiscuous?
Mhm.
Just
What
end up
about
getting
the
caught up.
10-year-old? I read a story today that it was a 10-year-old that was.
I'm not
scheduled-
having my 10-year-old have a baby.
A
Listen.
10-year-old.
it was-
Because
it
honestly,
was a
because I would have to
10-year-old
take
You have
care
to
of
take
it.
care of it.
Yeah, I would have to
I
take
agree
care
with
of
you on
it.
that.
Okay,
No.
but listen,
Shit,
it
I
was
make
a
sure Kayla
10-year-old
takes that
that was
shit.
scheduled to get an abortion, but then the law,
I'm
or they
pro-choice.
reversed
Y'all
the Roe
pro-choice?
versus
Now, how
Wade.
is a
So
13-year-old
now
going to take
that
care of a baby?
10-year-old
Or 10-year-old?
can't get an abortion and gotta go
Yeah, how?
to another
How?
state
How?
that still
Yeah.
decides or still permits abortion.
You got something to say?
How? How is that? How is that a 10-year-old gonna have a baby and you're still a baby yourself? Like that ain't reading.
Hey, I mean, I kind of agree with
I
the
agree, and that's
laws,
our responsibility
but,
because we got to take
like
care
when
of
they
them.
come to certain situations.
I have two 10-year-old granddaughters.
You're right.
So yeah, that would be a whole problem.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have to take care of it, or the mom has to take care of it.
Listen, I got a 20-year-old right now, and I don't want to take care of her baby. She
here.
calls and asks
We
me to
gotta-
babysit and do this and do all this X, Y, and Z. I get I'm grandma, but I don't want to be that type of grandma.
Well, we that's a 20-year-old.
Yeah,
If
but
she
I'm
got
just
the
saying.
kid, we
But
just
but
I
10
do
is too
not want
young.
to.
10 is too young.
yeah, we
10
is
we
way
gonna
too
do
young.
that.
And we need all y'all females to come down here and
Yeah.
have a conversation about
But
it.
You have to go back and
If y'all mind.
know that
y'all want to come down, come on.
Right.
let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
Society doesn't allow us.
But it's somebody that was messing with her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
agree.
necessarily say
No,
that.
society does
Well,
not
well,
allow us.
this-
Society
today-
does not allow us to
Today
live the way
these
we used
kids
to
is
live.
fast.
They are, but I still don't agree.
Society does
I
not
just don't
allow
agree
us.
with a 10-year-old though. Period, having no kid because you're 10 and you're still a baby.
But
You don't
when
even know what
we-
life is at
in
this point.
society, we didn't
I'm
have
30.
social
I'm
media.
37, and I still don't understand it.
Yeah.
And they need to be in jail.
And
Right.
I
again,
agree.
Yeah.
what about the kid
16,
that's gotta have her
25,
brother
whatever.
/ her kid
Yeah, society doesn't allow
because
us.
of her nasty ass daddy?
Right.
Society does
nasty
not
ass
Or
allow
the
us.
kid that's
And that's what
I was
I'm
about
saying.
to say,
You're
or
not-
nasty ass
Y'all,
uncle.
not society
Or
does not
nasty
allow
ass
us to
grandpa
have the things
or
we
whatever.
need to have. Society maintains and states in existence what we have. They, by the internet, by whatever, society dictates that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, we all played Foursquare, hide and go seek, whatever.
Yeah.
We all did that shit. We did it. We lived as we were kids, kickball, whatever. Society does not allow us to dictate our lives that way no more.
Yeah.
Well,
And if we don't dictate it for our kids, this is exactly what happens. And I didn't hear what the podcast was about or whatever, but I'm saying society allows our kids to be raped. Society allows our kids to be grown.
Yep.
Society allows them to grow up so fast
Yep.
because you have the internet, you have
Yep.
social media, you
Yep.
have so much. So that's not something that we can substitute. What we have to figure out is
Because
how
times
can we
change.
get in
This,
between
you know,
social media and social media and get in between our children, because honestly, social media is raising our children.
Yep.
And that's the truth.
Yep.
So society dictates that shit.
Yep.
And I'm just saying that I'm just saying that because I've got my own kids. Society dictates that. And yes, we can have them believe in God and we can have them read the Bible, we can have them whatever. But if society is running, society is saying, hey, you can't call Job and
TikTok.
Family Services.
TikTok made them
you
do
can't do
this.
this, you can't do that. Then you know what? We're not the parents. They are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's happening. They are parenting our children.
Mhm.
But you know they can only do that if you allow them to.
And I don't allow
And there
them.
you go.
Because trust,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
But guess
I
what?
agree with you.
But
I
guess
agree
what?
with you. Yes.
Ground rules.
Guess
I
what? You
agree
can
with
take
you.
you
Yes.
can take
I agree with
tablets.
you.
You can take
Yeah.
all these things, but
I
guess
agree
what?
with you.
Kids are smart
I
as
agree
hell.
with you.
They are.
They are smart.
But you
and
as a
this
parent
turns
should be
into the
smart.
view.
Yes.
Listen,
And we
listen.
are. And listen to
Kids-
this.
Kids are
Look,
smart.
here's the
Kids
thing.
are
We're
smart.
gonna be
Now they taking the school tablet
Yep.
and they getting
Yep.
on the whatever whatever
And
they
Yes.
they monitor everything.
everything.
And
Right.
they will tell your
Look,
parents if
Just
they
the
are
view
not
and
ready
cut.
to
Just
do
got
something.
Not every time.
Listen,
though.
my 15-year-old just got pissed at me because the other day she come in the house and I said, oh, well, today is a strip search. And she said, what? And I said, strip it down. This is how it's going.
Ooh, cavity search?
Yes. And that's exactly, and you know what I'm saying is true. That's exactly true. And I said, if you got a problem with it, go across the street to Children's Services, because you're not going to bring anything into my house that I don't want in my house. You're not going to do X, Y, and Z. And this is what it is. And you're going to follow the rules. And make,
But you don't tell her to go across the street nowhere.
No,
She gonna sit
Children's-
her ass
no,
down
Children's
and shut up,
Services-
and I'm gonna take
look,
everything
look.
that I want that you can.
what I'm
not
saying
have.
is,
But
you can
but
go
but now
across there.
today is you can't
if you
even
wanna
hit your
report it,
kids.
report it.
You
Yeah.
can't even hit your kids
Yeah,
because
report that
Because
shit.
I
you
believe
know-
in old school ass whoopings, period. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that
I
am
hit
not
my
gonna
kids.
discipline
Don't
my
get me
child.
wrong.
you can't even hit your kids today.
Go
Right.
ahead. Say what you saying. Uh-huh.
That's how I was
That's
born.
not
That's
gonna
how I was raised.
Uh-huh.
It ain't hurt me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I ain't out here doing X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't never been to jail.
But yeah,
Right.
today's day and age, it ain't
Yeah.
like that.
And I'm telling
and I
you,
raised him. I got a son.
Right.
He ain't never been in jail.
Right.
I'm from the old school.
I'ma
Now,
tell
if
you
don't
what.
like what I do, I don't care. Call them.
yeah, right.
That's
That's
it.
where I'm at.
They
And
don't-
here's my thing.
They don't bother me because ain't none of them gonna come over here. And raise
Here's
me.
my thing. They
Right.
ain't. And here's my
Exactly.
thing. My mama sent me to braid up my own willow trees. Braid up my own willow
But
sticks.
honestly, it's
There
all
you
about
go.
focus.
Yeah.
It's culture.
No.
White people raise their kids different from black people. Period.
I don't care if black and are different. I'm gonna tell you this.
And I'm not trying to be funny, but that is the truth. Mm-hmm. Black mothers and white mothers are totally.
My mom raised me like she was a black mother, and what I'll tell you is this: she beat our asses, and she didn't have a problem with it, and she'd tell you, "This is what it is." And when we was in the car, she bust us in the mouth if we got smart or whatever. I know what that is.
But you know,
yeah.
Today and age, kids are soft, and now they talking about, you know, suicide and I'm gonna kill myself. You know what?
That's a lot.
I'm gonna kill myself. So now it's a sticky situation because now, oh my God, kids are killing each other. Like kids are killing themselves because life is hard for them.
You can't dictate.
It's hard.
It's hard for everybody.
It is, but they don't understand that though.
You're gonna kill yourself.
They don't understand. They don't understand. They're right.
Yes.
Right.
And then the parents don't know what to do with them.
Right.
Do you feel?
They don't want to be bothered with them these days because these kids, the parents are younger and younger, and the kids and the parents are growing up with each other. That's how it is.
And I agree with you.
Well, kids don't even go outside and play no more.
This is why
they on their phone.
We need to embrace the parents. No, I don't either. But we need to. We need to embrace the parents.
She want to do with her body.
Right.
We need to embrace the parents. And we need to rehabilitate the parents.
But this is a good.
If
This
we're
is
rehabilitating
a good
the parents,
topic,
right? If we're rehabilitating the parents, then we're teaching them how to be parents. So therefore, we wouldn't have issues or problems because we're rehabilitating them.
Okay,
but we don't rehabilitate them.
Hold up. I'm gonna say one thing. Y'all can rebuttal, and then we'll end off like this. Do you feel that right now society or government is basically reversing the rights of women, stripping back your rights? Do you feel y'all losing your rights?
I don't think we ever really had rights because I think we have rights to a certain extent.
Yep.
And we demonstrate them rights, but just like everybody else speaks their rights or they have their voting rights or whatever. But do we really have a say-so?
All right.
Yeah. We do to a certain extent.
But
to the full extent, we don't. To a certain extent.
People keeping jobs.
Right.
That's why they are governing all in your business.
To a certain extent.
Yes,
to a certain extent.
When you don't have a job and you go down there to ask for food stamps, all kinds of welfare, whatever, that's when they want to get in your business. They feel like they own you and control you.
Exactly. I agree.
Period.
Yep.
But even when you don't, they try
get a
to
job
control you
and take care of your own and hell with the rest of that.
Pretty interesting conversation.
If you don't have to go down
it's the social security number. So basically, if you have a social security number for anybody, everybody has a social security number.
Hey,
they're
man,
in your business.
Hey, Miss Nike, I want to know what you got to say.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna drop it off. We're gonna end it off like that.
Drop it off right here because they deep diving.
We're gonna end it off.
They is deep diving on us.
Yeah, they deep diving, man.
Hey, this gotta be another show, period.
I'm sure we'll come back to something like this, man.
Y'all need to have me on here more often because I'm just speaking real.
No, you are.
I'm out.
Want to know what's more educated than what's more dangerous than the educated black man? Is an educated black woman that has the ability to put aside all the other bullshit, and you got a black woman that's willing to deal with what's actually going on. That's what's more dangerous than a black educated man. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna put that out there. And
man, grab me my smack. Grab us our smack.
Time and time again and over again. That's what's been shown.
We gonna end it off like this.
No,
I'm telling you,
I don't end up like this. It's a nice 4th of July.
Yes,
we will not be on next Sunday. It is my birthday. I am MIA, parts unknown.
Yes, sir.
Parts unknown. But until then, you now rocking with your boy Herm Jack,
the Dolphin.
And hold up, it's to your life. It's to your life. It's to your life.
To your life. To your life. To your life.
To your life.
To your life.
Damn.
And y'all now
been dipped in the pool. Damn.
Bow.
Hey,
All right, listen.
We do not condone this.
Hey,
but
we got a whole
Yeah.
nother show that just popped off
only
though.
21 and over.